Well, welcome back, everyone. By now, your child is getting their routine down for school, but are they going to bed on time? Do they have their lunch boxes full of healthy foods? Carly Pollock with Nutritional Wisdom is here to run through some back-to-school ideas. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I feel like parents, even though you have 1 week under your belt, you still need fresh ideas for keeping it healthy in the lunchbox.
The transition is so tough. So parents, I don't want you feeling bad if you didn't quite get the food right this week.
Well, you have an entire school year to get it right, and you've got some great ideas, and these things look amazing as well. We were talking about it can be all about the packaging to get kids excited too, making it colorful and fun.
That's a huge piece of it. I always like to start with what we can add in instead of immediately what you want to take away. I am crazy about these seeds. Here you have chia seeds, hemp seeds, flax seeds. These seeds are packed with nutrition, fiber, antioxidants, protein, and you can put them in anything.
I was going to say it could be hard to just obviously give them to the children raw, but I've had put chia seeds in shakes and in yogurt. I'm sure there's tons of other things you can mix it in.
Cereal, noodles. We made a muffin recipe that has absolutely no refined sugar, and you don't even taste them. In fact, they're crunchy. Kids love them.
They don't really realize what they're eating.
No, they
is
don't.
Good.
They don't.
All right, let's move to this cute container. Of course, my first question was, where did you get this container?
Amazon, of course.
Where you get everything cool.
So this is a kid's bento box. The #1 complaint that parents will tell you is that when you have a picky eater, kids want their food separated. They don't want their foods to touch. So what a fun way to separate some healthy foods and give them some variety. Here we have we call this banana sushi, but it's almond butter and banana wrapped in a spelt tortilla. And we have some vegetables here and eggs. I made a dipper out of Greek yogurt and a spice packet. You could also sub that for hummus instead of ranch.
I need to start doing that with the Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise, a healthier option.
Just try. If the kids don't like it, the worst thing is that you come home with a bento box that's not completely empty.
And then, you know, and you try to figure out a way to make it a little bit better, something that they like.
Next substitution, there's so many. This brings me to something that is so near and dear to my heart, which is bread. I will tell you, for the better part of my elementary school experience, I forced my mom to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every single day for years. So if you have kids who are the PB&J kiddos, the way to improve that is to buy local sprouted bread. Usually you're going to find this in the freezer section because it doesn't have preservatives, but this way you're not getting all the stabilizers and preservatives in the bread. So you just thaw it out and it will act as your normal shelf bread.
So you're adding the good grains in through the bread, and they really probably don't even realize it.
The sprouted grains. And you can sub peanut butter for almond butter, and a lot of schools are nut-free because of allergies, and I found a great coconut butter you can use that tastes really awesome.
All right, what do we have over here?
Here are some alternatives to chips. We have dehydrated vegetables, and also these are little seaweed snacks which are packed with minerals, great for adults too. We rarely eat sea vegetables. And look at these little egg cartons. What a fun way to present a snack to your kids after school.
And recycle at the same time.
Ooh, I like that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because I always, when I empty an egg carton, I say, okay, what can I use this for?
Many things.
Yeah.
This being one of them. And if we're going to talk about one thing to remove from your kid's lunchbox, it's going to be the juice. The juice is loaded with sugar. So if you have a kid that's really hooked on the juice, the first thing to transition would be to put half water, half juice. I challenge you to try buying a green juice and having the kids try it, because there's fruit in here as well, and you'd be surprised. So many parents tell me, there's no way my kids will drink their vegetables. Just try it. You will be pleasantly surprised.
And maybe make up a story that the green juice, it gives you superhuman powers, something that will get them excited.
That's true.
That
you don't even have to make that up.
That is absolutely true. These are some great tips on ways to shake things up, get your kids eating healthy. And I would also suggest maybe introducing some of these things at home so that you don't just stick it in the lunchbox and they get to school and it's a big shock and they say, "Ew, what is that?"
And talk to them about it. Really, we're not trying to trick them into eating healthy. You want them to be on the team. Hey, we added chia seeds because they're packed with protein and they're going to make your muscles nice and strong. So let them know why you're doing what you're doing, and then they can feel empowered to eat healthy.
And maybe even take part in putting the lunch together. I know that's a huge part of it as well.
Yes.
Carly, thank you so much. Some great advice. If you missed any of that, we're going to have this interview and these tips on our website at kxan.com. And now that we're up to speed with the lunch boxes, Rosie, get us up to speed with the weather.